sweet like we. Art you, I caught you where I want you, y'all. Them a go on like them nice, them no nice. Art you, I caught you where I want you, y'all. Them a go on like them nice, them no nice like we. And a go on like them sweet, them no sweet like we. Them a go on like them high, but them take it so low. And I go like them care, but them not sincere. Them no nice like we, good nice like we. Them no nice like we, them no King Selassie. Them no nice like we, them no Marcus Garvey. No nice like we, them no Sister Nanny. Them a go like them rough, them no rough like we. And a go like them tough, them no tough like we. Them a go like them high, but them take it so low. And I go like them care, but them not sincere. Them no nice like we, no nice like we. Them no nice like we, have no love you see. Them no nice like we, have no liberty. Them no nice like we, them no know no justice. Them a guani guani, just a guani guani. Them a guani guani, can't go on like we. Them a go like them high, but them take it so low. And a go like them care, ya know them not sincere. Them no nice like we, good nice like we. No nice like we, them no King Selassie. No nice like we, no Marcus Garvey. No nice like we, no Sister Nanny. Why? Them just a guani guani. Boy, can't go on like we. Why? Them just a guani guani. Can't go on like I and I. Why? Them just a guani guani. Guani guani. Why? Them just a guani guani. Them just a guani guani.
Beneficent, the merciful, may his peace and his blessings forever be upon his servant and his messenger Muhammad forever. Amen. In the greetings of all the prophets from Abraham to Muhammad, the greetings of peace, I greet you. Assalamu alaikum. First, I must say I really thank the ministers Aziz and Minister Muhammad Abdullah and Minister Naeem Akbar for the great delivery that they made here this afternoon, and for the support, the genuine support that they give me in this office. It's kind of hard to get started once people have put you up so high, you know, and praised you so much. But I don't feel that I deserve all that, but I know the office deserves all that, and even more. And when I speak of the office, I mean the mission that Almighty God has given us and the responsibilities that we are charged with. It's worthy of all the praise that they gave it, and even more. Now, brothers and sisters, I have, well, many things I would like to say to you. I'll try to get to them as quick as possible. But I would like to do it as naturally as possible. Therefore, I don't want to rush into anything. We have some dignitaries out here from this Latin American community. And I want to thank them for their presence today. It's a bad day today. We have snow out there. This is our main meeting, our big meeting. We've had so many nice Sundays, and now on the fourth Sunday, when I come out here to see you and talk with you, have snow out there. Well, I hope it didn't stop anybody that's supposed to be here. As long as it didn't stop anybody that's supposed to be here, then I'm all right. For the benefit of our honorable guests from the Latin American community, I want to say that, tell you that when I speak on religion, I don't feel that I'm speaking as a Muslim in the sense that the world see and accept Muslims. I don't feel that I'm speaking as a Christian or as a Jew or as any particular religious society or people. I feel I'm speaking as one who believes in Almighty God, the creator of the heavens and the earth, and I have the right to speak and feel comfortable anywhere and with any people, because we all are one creation, and we all have one boss over us. The world has become so confused that it's pretty hard to really identify Muslims, or Christians, or Jews. Muslims have stopped living like Muslims. Christians have stopped living like Christians. And Jews long time ago stopped living like Jews. That is like they are supposed to live. So it's a big problem when we try to put labels on each other and deal with labels. The matter is made simple when we ignore the labels and deal with the content. And that's what we want to do. We want to deal with the content. And the Holy Quran tells us, and we can plainly see that when we study the great religions and the great religious movements. The Holy Quran tells us that the divine content is the same in all the great religions. The Holy Quran tells us again that the messengers the prophets and messengers of God, Abraham, Moses, Jesus, Muhammad, all of them, the Holy Quran tells us that they belong to one prophethood, to one. They were expecting, they preached and expected a Messiah, one like David, who would be brave enough to stand before the Romans, like little David stood before Goliath, and by himself challenge the great Roman powers and defeat them with truth. But when Jesus came up and won such great acclaim among the people, they didn't, that is the leadership, the established leadership of the Jews, those strong sects in Judaism, they didn't recognize Jesus. They didn't accept Jesus. Why? Because Jesus wasn't the kind of Messiah that they were looking for. Instead of Jesus doing what they thought he was going to do, or what they thought the Messiah would do, he did what they never expected. They were expecting him to stand up and condemn Rome. But he stood up and condemned his own people. He stood up and condemned the hypocritical Jews. They didn't want him. But Jesus knew he was wise and divinely guided. He knew that you have to do first things first. If a people has an enemy, an oppressor over them, and they can't do anything about their conditions, they should first look at what's happening in their own hearts and minds. Because something has gone wrong within the community to make it possible for an oppressor to get power and a firm position over them. So Jesus went home at the real cause of the problem. He said, "You lying, hypocritical Jews. You devils in disguise." All right. Now that man did a great work. He truly left the sign in history that a Savior was indeed born. He was a Savior. That's what it takes to save a people. The courage to do a thing that they don't like, but that you know is good for them. How good would the doctor be if he would be concerned about the taste of his medicine? He wouldn't be good at all, because most medicine tastes bitter in the mouth. All praises due to Allah. Just relax and let your mind do right things for you today. See, most of us, we hold our mind back and we won't allow our divinely given mind, our conscience, to do right things for us. The book says that darkness would come upon the whole world. So Jesus' first appearance in Scripture is described as one coming under the cover of darkness in a dark time. A time when the earth was dark. That is, the society, the people, were in darkness, the masses. But the leadership had light. See, the book speaks of two firmaments. And we have wrongly taken these firmaments to be earth and heaven, or physical earth and physical sky. The book is not talking about that. The book is talking about things that resemble in their nature, in their purpose. They resemble physical earth and physical sky, but are not physical earth and physical sky. The book speaks of two firmaments, the lower and the upper. The lower one represents the ignorant people, the deprived, the rejected, the unschooled. And the upper firmament represents the favored, those who were favored with knowledge and with wealth. And because of that, they have a position of power over the common people. Now, who favored them, this upper firmament in the beginning? It was God. In the beginning, God opened the way to everybody to get wealth, to get knowledge. And those who had the best qualifications, they got the wealth and got the knowledge. But after they got it, then others began to envy what they had. And jealousy and envy came into the picture. And people began to war against each other and rob each other of their rights. Then the snake himself, the devil himself, the wicked mind, ungodly mind of men, hiding under religious garments.
Greetings, you dear. Things and times. Yes, jealousy, envy, and lies, and using a religion to hoodwink people, and it's been prominent for many, 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 many years. But oops, them did too much. They did too much. And what they did with their hands and their mouths has now been revealed to the babe and suckling. Yes. Hey, yo, Rasta, don't jump up, you know. 'Cause a scripture that and not something exclusive to you, and you have no right with it in the first place. You understand? 'Cause you're not Bible people, Rasta. So, what was revealed, what was hidden from the babe and suckling shall be revealed. Shall be revealed. But what happened now is that symbolic reading our people within theological practices will not venture in that area because they're not allowed. And those who can or could refuse. And we even have some Muslims that don't like the idea of symbolic gestures, because them say that it's not sunnah. But man does things, you know. Man was given the true potential once him trod right. You understand? And those things that was not known to man will be revealed to man. You see? Isn't that some people turn and say that they had a vision or that God come talk to them and someone like me to say, yo, what did he say? Or how did he say what he said? Right? And you say that thing there, he. You understand? And the person get very upset. Them said, nah, we are question me for. I said, nah, but you said God talk to you. So what language was this that you communicate with? Huh? And then me say, wait, were you able to ask a question? And then them get angry with me. So I said, cha. You know what I mean? Because sometimes people just get spoke out. And sometimes it's not so, you know. But it's just that I'm inquisitive also. It's not that me doubt them. It's just that me inquisitive. You understand? I'm not like to know something from them so that I could have used that something and get my connection too. But then this thing become too frequent. And it become like something that people just do to create, to keep an interest in them through the people them who I hear them. I mean, I talk about no one person, two person. I talk about a person who preach. You see? And they become popular among people, especially women. Women, hey, yo, women love them things, you know. Not that man don't love it, but women show their feelings. They show their feelings. When the pastor see them something there, or the person who's telling us these things, yo, it's unstoppable. It's unstoppable. Then them start behave a way now, say that the Holy Spirit now is there with them. And people flock all around them, you know, because they want to touch them up and everything, because them say the Holy Spirit is around them and everything. So them want to get some blessings and whatever. But you see what now with us now and God, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and this world and these events, some allege, but this event that's taken place, that still is running, God is in the mix, man. God never outside, you know. But you see what human beings have to do? Is stand on the right side. On the right side. Do right. Ask for right. And stay with right. It's not the belief, no, you know. The belief is what allow you to be in the realm of right. Because you don't let nothing passive come out the place and change you and confuse you. So the belief is in the belief that you work with righteousness. And if you're steadfast, it come to fruition. But there's people who take the word believe and twist it around and tell people, say, yo, I not believe thing, you know, I mean the knowing. So people like me say, well, in the knowing, where you want to know that you think say you know? Because anything that you say you know, you had to be searching for it to understand it and then say that you know something or something. So stop your nonsense, Aya. And stop your nonsense, man and woman. You understand? Because I'm resting me chastising. A people. You understand? A people, especially us in the diaspora, black people, African black people, African Caribbean people, African British people, black British. See? So now the spotlight has been shining bright on all these things that's been taking place. And you have black people that say, I know nothing to do with them. And them Arabs and them this and them that. But you're missing what had take place. You're missing a vision. You're missing symbolic gestures. You're missing. See, the human family on this earth, the non-Muslim human family, along with the Muslim family, the human beings, see, are being touched. And we as black people, we have been given the opportunity in 2 years to see enough things, you know. They're about 2 years. We've seen the George Floyd and how the world respond because it was not gibberish and the nonsense that the young people them who videotape what was happening and didn't try to doctor and didn't try to sell it and didn't go on YouTube or wherever and Facebook and get 10 million and make a bag full of money. See? Them heart was clean. The intentions were real and proper. And the world of people that want good in life and in their life and the world, and they weren't looking at color. They're just dealing with humanity. They all came out and make it known to the political establishment in them respected countries how they feel and what they will not tolerate. Any kind of hideous actions. And then especially the racism and the people who have been victimized through this racism. And that happened. That happened. Now here we go again. Human beings reacting. Because this is it. That's what we are. You understand? That's what we are. And that's what every messenger and prophet came to do. Bring us back. Tidy us up. Different tribes and nations. They were sent to them. Not even sent. They were part of those. They were part of the people. Never elect some other person from some other place to go talk to some other people. No, it's from among that particular race, a tribe of people. And try to help them. God never turned around and said, hey, yo, angels, go down there and listen, get rid of all them people there. Nah, this is not how things work. When you deal with God, no, it not goes out with all this, demolish them, no. So, we are here together. And some cruel things have been happening for years, and people, families, has had to live under these atrocious conditions. And the so-called first world, them know. Them knew of it, they know of it. And through their prejudice and their hatred and their racism, them not say a word and they not use the term human rights and so forth. Nah. Them just let it happen. Them let a wall of apartheid wall built. Them let atrocious treatment of people happen. Them let the injustices of children put into jail because them don't want to face any young people them from 0 to 25. Them fling them all in a jail. Ill-treat women, molest them, rape them, videotape them, and then put them out there, say about they must work for them, and if them do this and them do that, them gonna show the world or show people, expose them. And it's nothing that the sisters them did, you know. It's what they did to the sisters them. And many have took their lives. Because them condition to live under is atrocious. But now, who's talking? Who's talking? People on the outside. But who controls the media? You're watching it now. But when we would have said this now in the 70s and thing, when I said that we didn't use the word conspiracy, you know, but you just said that we were jealous. We were jealous and this and that. And then all of a sudden, this word start come about the place, anti-Semitic. Semitic. But they never use Semitic. Them say anti-Semitic. But before that, they were teaching people about this term. And they gradually got to the point where they instituted the term. And the term meant for them, what they were tutoring and projecting was this racist. But we already have racism. The word out there a long time. And when we black people start encountering that now, it was painful. What's that? Racism. But higher up in society, and them crying, it come like people them outside, they're thinking, what is this word? What is this word? And when they encountered people that said this word hurts them, these people are crying. And in education, there were generally women that were expounding this word. By the time now you get to go to college or university, yeah, are you curious and you pick up the dictionary them? In some of the dictionary you see the word, and many you never see the word. So you had to get a Collins British dictionary or an Oxford dictionary. And I can't even tell you if it was the Oxford New Translation, because that's Bible talk. But there was a 60s Oxford dictionary. We see the word in there. But then when you go all a Cambridge dictionary, you find that it's all about Africa. It's all about the Semitic nations, the Semitic tribes, and the languages. Had nothing to do with what they were teaching, what they were preaching. But they used it, these Europeans. And they become institutionalized. Next thing you know, is a big thing in America. And people weep and mourn anytime they want to tell us that they feel that they've been subjected to disrespect. Now, the people that we thought was not paying attention has been paying attention. But true racism was something where they were also told that we were trying to take something away from them when our people were slaves. And our people were brought into Europe, particularly England, to help them rebuild their country after them have them fight with one another and mash up themselves and kill one another. That's where we came in. Even though we never volunteered to fight, we had to fight. Our grandparents. And many hundreds of thousands of them get killed. And they have died not knowing what the hell they were in our army are fighting for. And had nothing to do with us. We don't know what the hell was happening. And we still don't. Even when you read the history of these two big fights that them decide to call World War, we don't know why. The people them just was jealous and envious of one another and want to conquer this and conquer that. And a land and who say what must be obeyed. That's the ill of the people them. And them had a big fight. Them call it the first one. Then them have another fight. Tarati, them call it the second one. And before them finish the second one, they were already taking Africa like a cake. A cake and cutting it up. And that helped them sober themselves. What happened? What mean by that? Them start becoming friendly. and all of this happened to Rati. May I tell you? Africa was the prize, the present, the gold medal, the silver medal, the bronze medal, and everything for them to salvage peace among themselves. But people not talk that. And that's what happened. Because all of a sudden, they relax the right itself, them give themselves different parts of Africa, take the material, take the people, do all kind of thing. And them supposed to now live harmoniously forever and ever a day. And the same people come about them and teach me about human rights and dignity and and theater. Now there's the same people that, and part of them, the whole European people, Caucasian people, that have been exposed. They're terrible. Terrible. So people them are demonstrate. People that want to tell them the leaders of the country, tell the people them say, watch us stop this thing here. Cease fire. And let we get everybody and bring them to book for what wrongs they have committed. Everybody. None of one set of people. All of them. Yo, to have a fire, there must be something to ignite it and then something to keep it going. So there was some matches and someone started a fire. And you had to have material for this thing here called fire to be recognized. Come on, man. We're not talking about a matches now, a lighter. So something has happened. Whether somebody fictionally created something or not, something happened. And the event of this something happening, something has become huge. And the legal nation that called the United Nations doesn't have any real authority because these so-called first world dictators, whether they just veto something and the majority of the people then vote for something and these 3, 4, or 5 say then veto, nothing happens. What does that tell you? Democracy? Gosh, man. Now, outside of that, the people them have marched and protest in all of these countries, including the top 5 that vetoes everything. Must have their way. And they put laws to prohibit people. And they arrested people. And them use the new sophisticated gizmos to identify people. And now they might give people troubles in them workplace. It's just showing the world what hypocrisy looks like. Now some of them want to turn around and say that the Muslims say jihad, this, that, and so forth. They try. Listen here. The only thing that they haven't done is take doo-doo and splash all over the place. You know what's surprising to someone like me? Is that the areas that these people our people and others have been demonstrating, you know, hear companies and everybody are turning around and say that them places being vandalized, the shop fronts are being mashed up. You understand? Serious things, you know. Now, if God Almighty wasn't involved, haven't been involved and looking over, and the hearts and minds of the people them weren't dealing with righteousness and goodness and being sincere as human beings, not as white man, black man, pink man, gray man, and every man, right? A lot of those things would have been said. And they're trying, you know, all these rogue stations, TV, radio, presentable stations, they're trying. And usually women, I don't understand what's happening there. They come up with all kinds of things, and even their partners look at them, partners on the programs look at them like, why are you saying that? Who told you to say that? And you know, women, why they are used for these things? They produce life. They're the first teachers. We're learning, and we will learn a lot about ourselves. So all of these people are trying to wake up the politicians and put some heat under them. But the politicians them pretend that nothing is going on. This weekend, what they were hoping for was a disaster. It did not happen. And the people them who have a right to be proud of their country, are them came and make a mockery of themselves. So the only news that they could have report to say that some things did not happen and some things happened, and right, and they even use the word football, as in to say that instead of saying that this group, alleged group, and rare have done such, them say football, they behave like football and rare. And I'm saying, in COVID-19, we never see no football people them come out. We never hear football fans that say, yo, here what happened? Me not like this thing, when you curfew me and me want to go watch my team and rare. We never hear that. But it was fear. It's all about fear. Not all about fear, but fear was one of the main components. So we say alhamdulillah, and our sheikh and our imams are about the place. Everybody make dua, prayer. For what? For peacefulness. For peacefulness, may I tell you. And many places, many mosques and everywhere, I tell people, if you can't control yourself, yeah, you're easily triggered, do not attend, stay in your yard, stay in the mosque. Don't be provoked. Learn how to control emotion. Now, a lot of people were pushed, but they didn't get the reactions that they wanted to turn this thing inside, And this is all across the earth. Now come back to England now. The Home Secretary, who would not make a decision this way or that way, did something. I'm saying, love the woman, but the man already sacked her. Him should have sacked himself. He was also at the parties. You understand? All of those people, the majority of them were part and parcel of the COVID-19 lockdown number 10 parties. And only the Prime Minister get ostracized. So the ones them that attend the party, didn't they break the rules? Yes. So the only person that broke the rules was the Prime Minister of that day? Nah. Because him organized the party, him the main culprit? No. Shouldn't be so. If they were dishing out 100 lashes, for everybody, now I'm supposed to get 110. Why? Because he's the one who orchestrated the blasted thing. And the others, them had a free choice whether to come or whether to stay at home and obey the rules that they want the whole population to adhere to. So then they're supposed to give him extra. Now, if his wife helped him publish the invitation, or she make the phone calls, she should get some too. But it never happened so. It didn't happen like that. And all of these people that are sit down in Parliament that are conservative, all of them who attended supposed to be sacked. Now here comes now one of the culprits, along with another one, him sack her. I will want to know from him why you want to sack her and why you sack her for? I mean, what is it that she did that you didn't authorize and you didn't do? The only person that's out there, all right, is the police commissioner. Police commissioner don't know a damn thing about London. I feel him country, but I know London him come from. And him want to have a clean police force. So him still watching and learning about them, especially down here in London, how them act, react, and so forth. And him have to clean up house. So he had a very, very, very important but very difficult job to do, or to manage. And I would give him credit to say, well, yo, I don't know if you managed the thing, but whatever happened, happened. Because your outlay was X amount of people in central London and X amount of people around the other side of central London with this huge march. And then you were then forced to try and isolate, even though it was a 4 miles gap, isolate them people them from going around any form of back streets and everything to come into contact with the march. And I look upon it and say, well, y'all being successful. And the march appeared not to allow infiltrators. Listen, hundreds of thousands of people. And no covert plans were orchestrated. That's wonderful. That means that God was involved. Where I said God was on earth, no star. Righteousness stands. Huh? And wickedness cannot prevail over righteousness. There was too much righteousness in one space. There was no folly-dally persons, them say, yeah, let me take on Babylon and smash him. None of that crap. See? So all of this prove that humanity is the key. And all of these other ungodly stuff is deliberately designed to keep people apart. And then when I want to say religion causes it, no, man. A wicked, demonic-minded people causes these things. That's why I started with those 2 so-called world wars. See? Because I know somebody turn around and say, yo, here what? Huh? The people, them want control. They want control, and they don't care damn about killing up their one another. Them kill one another. And then when you look upon America, America had a thing them called revolution. A murder and brother and sister, mother, father, grandfather, and everybody, them kill one another. And only because England left here, sir, and go over there, sir, and decided that they were going to manage them, govern them from over here. And the people them fled from persecution. And when them get news that the people them are live and everything, rotted, them say nah. Them send people to investigate, and the more them go, the more them see. And then come back and them say, nah, we not deal with that again, man. We're going to take over this shit. And that's what they did. And it caused problem. But eventually England won through, but it caused problem. See? A people who run from torment and everything finish up butchering the bloody native that was there already. Then them turn around and go to Africa and enslave and capture we. Then follow the Portuguese and capture we. And then use we to build. To help them develop the farming systems and then to build. That's what they did. Why does people keep try to forget them things there? Then you see who the evil set of people is on this earth. Then we could have called them out long time. In the church. And in society as a whole. But people are afraid to do that. Especially black people, afraid to do that. And righteous people. But all of a sudden now this thing happen, and they're showing them, no, we're not afraid now. See? So now you can see why this be so against Islam. Because Islam opens up the door and the minds and the hearts of human beings for goodness, towards goodness. And let you understand what goodness is. It's not goodness just because they must support the Palestinian injustice. No, goodness as a whole. You understand? People want to be happy. African Caribbean people in the diaspora, we don't know nothing about no freedom. African Americans don't know nothing about no freedom. We don't, because we were the captive people. And we're the children of those people. But leave that now and just look and see that God is a loving, cherishing God. And if you never knew that then, God, I'm trying to know it now. You understand? Recognize it now. And stop philosophizing because it not work. It's not working. You come for yourself, you're going to start suffering from mental illness. Serious. Because the more you philosophize and everything, you try to prove that there's no God and these things just happen by coincidence. No, it didn't happen by no coincidence. There was an action that bring back a reaction. And the reaction could have been two ways. Could have been very, 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 very vicious and hostile, but it wasn't. It wasn't. The souls and hearts of minds of people are asking, why you are behaving like this? That's what's happening. See? That's what's happening. You know, all of what has just happened, them lucky that winter coming now. Because see, if it was still summer, the Muslims would be preaching. The Muslims would be preaching. And may I tell you something? You know what I see? The power of man backed by the Almighty. You know what I say that? You know what I say that? Seriously, because truth does running her. I mean, not run, falsehood does running her. Falsehood, I'm telling you. When truth come hurl itself at falsehood, falsehood does run. You see they make the film about the exorcist and everything? The truth does exercise falsehood demons in human beings. I tell you. And what they've just done is use women as a vehicle to tell lie. Women. And what does that try to do? Because if a woman had cry about her baby, you know say that that's real. And they've used children. They use children. And when somebody here said that some people that take children and assassinate them and chop them up, they've gone to the lowest of the low, trying to get reaction from people to say, you know what I mean, we are the ones that are doing right. They have never been doing right. Not just the other day, never been doing right. And England, all your ministers know that. My family would tell us, say, I always want to know what it is about this relationship with England and these people. Did these people help England to get an atom bomb? Was it them who helped them? Because there's something that happened. England does lie for them. England does allow them to do anything they want. What is this connection? What is it that they know about England or English people? And they passed it on to their children and everything. And they hold it and got them all trapped somewhere There's some demonic crap. There's something. Because you can't tell me so that you can't see that these actions are wrong. But no. When the Germans them was doing their eugenics in Africa, England, you was part of it. You was part of it, but you were smart. You know how to withdraw yourself and then throw the muck upon one set. Huh? And you throw the muck upon Germany. But look at the Germans now in New Namibia. They've been trying to resolve and get some redemptions and everything for the atrocities that the Germans, them and their scientists and everybody commit. And it's been going on for a long time. But at least they've been communicating. Huh? And money's being talked about here, there, and everywhere. The only thing that's happened is that they've accepted that they did these atrocious murders, killing people and using people like guinea pig. But England not accept nothing. So what's being drawn out is because England would not participate. And Germany was not on their own. There was a giant relationship of, yeah, joke, man. So this woman now lost her job. Now a man who was already here, Prime Minister, him come back in the scene. And I said to my mother, and I've said on this program that him run because the Queen called him and said, yo, you know what? Them Caribbean people have found out that your family was part of the slave movement. Now this is too close for comfort because you're Prime Minister of this country. And we also had slaves and we still have bank accounts from that time. And so Cameron resigned. I hope that Beckles and that administration don't get soft and yield some mental tornadoes at him. Now the only thing you can say is the Queen gone, but her son is still here. He's here, not still here, he's here. The monarchy still continues. If you don't put some heat underneath him, he's going to keep this, because him have a stiff upper lip, that brother. That man. Brother, that man. Huh? As soon as he gets into his stride, he might be the one that turn around and say, listen here, stop all the talking, man. Move them out. And then the Palestinians get a serious blow. So, African Caribbean, I just said that they ain't got nothing to do with you. Beckles and the reparation movement, put some heat. Make Cameron know so that when I didn't go to sleep, let them know so when I'm still there. And it's not apologies you work with him. Or money you work with him, because him get for him grandfather money that him left for him children. And when them have children, how to help them move on in life. It's not wrong. It's a good thing. It's only wrong because it's at the expense of us as being slaves for them and running their plantations, and still today servitude slave for them. So put some heat on him. Not him gonna come with him stiff upper lip and help that Monday to ruin the Palestinians on the pretense that they might do this and they might do that. Star, we need to go back to history and learn about Bernadette Devlin and them people and see what happened with Ireland, you know. Them people that, them get rid of them great-grandfather and grandmother, you know. They don't care damn. They don't care a damn star. So we're in a good position right now that the world is seeing how wicked mankind is. Wicked, terrible. Seriously. Wicked and terrible. And African Caribbean and black British. Travel to Africa and learn some history, you know. Stop this rarity thing I go around with all this other madness when I deal with. Huh? You understand? Go home and get history from your mother, your great-grandmother, and your great-grandfather. You understand? It be pleasing to your eyes and your ears. Stop listening to this nonsense and reading this other thing that people are right about us, because you should know now. Them fabricate things, them tell lie. Them tell lie. So where's the truth? And those of you now being so suspicious about Al-Islam in the Quran, stop it. Pick one up and start reading. Hey boy, may I tell you. So, that me get off my chest. So, I want to play something smooth now. Come here. Easy, easy. See, you know, I used to say, you should finish with that one there. So here I say now, you know, we're not following the false rumor, you know, serious thing. Now this tune I make long time ago of the 12th tribe of Israel. See? So me and my brethren, we have conversation. I have to go fish him out. So yeah, so before, nobody go there yet, man. We go no peace.
No peace. There won't be no peace until black men know themselves. Yes, yeah. There won't be no peace in the city until there won't be no peace in the city until there won't be no peace in the city until black men know themselves.
See it there? We have to know ourselves. And you know how long we've been knowing ourselves? So what do we do? What do we do? We follow mysteriousness, mysterious behavior, and then we come up with all these speculative nonsense, and we still ain't gone nowhere. Then the next set of people that was idle 1,000% got collect King James, but them a look Maccabee. And rare. I give it the line of the Judah for our King James. What kind of nonsense that? Now here we come now, 2,000, whatever it is. And a group of people, them, or some man, them, organize a thing, along with something that was going on for about 30 years prior to them. And them have thousands, if not hundreds of young men, strong young men. All right, a great proportion of them young men, if not all of them, have come out of jail. What the hell you gonna do with them? Now the people that put costume, I know when it comes to human beings, especially us, children of the slave, you put some costumes up there, no matter how good or ugly it look to it, we want it. So now we have all these young man them in these costumes, and them shout out Hebrew this and Hebrew that, and them is the first, and yo, so it's another movement. Where they're going, they're not sure yet. But once them can continue to keep talking something, the energy is up there. But outside is better than being inside. You see? That's what the people them who are run the thing, that's what they got going for them. Nobody don't want to be on the inside. They want to be on the outside. So outside is better than the inside. But at some point, the man they got ask, they're going to get bored. Seriously, they're going to get bored. Because you have to give people them something to do. Not something to do today, something to do. Something that makes them feel comfortable. Nah, that's where the problem is. That's what's going to be the dividing rule. That's going to be the rule, the Brock rule. See? Now, I'm not wishing for nothing for nobody, you know. But it's a reality. Now, listen this. And you know, say something. No, I can't tell you.
Change has come, we must have some fun. Now that the change has come, we must have some fun. Watching the kids playing on the lawn, they're looking gay as the bright sunshine.
Now we're speaking there of children, right? The Palestinian children. Them can't see that. They're scared. But they've been living with it as long as they've been alive. Now the small ones, them that just born last year and this year. Can you imagine the horror? But set up people them say, never, never again. So how come now you're inflicting horror on other people, and you've been doing it for so long? You come like you're the master of horror. Oh gosh, man. Here we go again. Listen.
I've got to know that lady. Said I've got to know that lady. I'm gonna know that place. I've got to be right there. Whoa, whoa.
this is a history lesson, you know. Seriously. Brother called Earl Cunningham. Now, you see the tune we played before, Changing Times? That was not Dennis Emmanuel Brown. That was Mr. Roman Stewart. See? For those who think themselves to be connoisseurs, relax your mind. Come here. Now listen carefully and listen keenly. You can't go a record shop and buy this, so listen good. Hey boy. Listen.
When love is so beautiful, let's try to say the things that are meaningful and do today the things that are useful. Sometime I have to give up my rights. I've got to give it up for peace. Don't you know that? I even have to give them the fight. Yes, to let them think everything's alright.
Sing, brother, sing.
Of all the prospects Jah has created, man displeases him most of all. Why war when only Jah can change the situation?
See it there? I tell you, man. You don't know, I said, I go in my vaults, man. Things are just fresh. People have to look, listen, and obey. So we are going down and show you, say, oh, the man is wicked. Man is wicked. You know what I mean? We have some lovely people, you know. We have some dangerous people. So here what now? The three wicked persons. Come here. Where you take for long? Come on.
Three wicked men.
Yo, listen good, you know. You think see a 12 tribal visual dance in a show. Yo, behave yourself, no man. Come!
Three wicked men. Oh yeah. Ooh,
Now listen to them, you know. Listen to them. Listen.
yeah.
Say we talk America, England, and France. Wicked them, you know. Three of them. Wicked. Yo, Germany's on the peripheral, but, you know, Germany are going like, say, them a control the back. Them got the back. Hey, boy, come here. Come, man.
Three wicked men.
Terrible, man. Terrible, terrible.
Ooh, yeah.
Israel.
There is three men I don't trust in this world.
Tell them.
Those three men is a danger to me.
Explain to them.
Those three men I don't trust, oh no.
Read it, man. Read it.
Those three men is a danger to me.
Explain.
Mr. Slave Driver.
Ow!
Mr. Exploiter.
Ow!
And Mr. Criticizer.
Oh, my word. Tell him again, Star.
Those three men I don't trust, oh no. Those three men is a danger to me. Mr. Slave Driver want me to work all day. Mr. Exploiter don't Besides, I don't want me to reach nowhere.
See it there? They want punch a line and tell me, say, watch it, you go on with all this religious thing, you create problem because you're part of the problem. You're part of the problem. You don't listen. And when you feel listen, you would have learned and then you would understand. Come here, feel some motion. Come! Where you take long for? Yeah, when we take in a musical classroom, you have to pay attention good and use both ears. See? I don't run up him about me. Just listen good carefully. Yeah, oh. Step it, best. Step it. Step it. Where I say? You go to college or you go to church? Where you go? Where, hey, yeah, where you go synagogue? No, star, we are go to the world. Come here. A reggae music. Come here, man. Now listen, girls, and listen carefully.
Oh, my people of this world, can't you see what's going on? Judgment time, judgment time, judgment time, judgment time. The nations fighting against one another, brothers killing brothers, and Jala, they cast the anger back against your words. No one remembered Jah. Oh Jah, Almighty God, have mercy, please. Come and set I and I free. I'm begging you, let that man prevail, Jah. Have mercy, please. Your law, they cast the anger back.
Israel, where I say?
Against your words, no one remembered Jah.
All right, you see it? Dangerous, man, because we know what we are doing. You understand me? So here now come, now we are getting this one here now. Now this song here was written about the people that spread rumor about His Imperial Majesty dead and everything. But it's most appropriate now because we are talking about the line of tribe of Judah. See? Yes, man, elected of God. Seriously. The line of the tribe of Judah. Yo, gosh, man. So listen good and listen carefully. Man called Who, Mr. Who? May I tell you, listen good and you know. Come. Fire for them, fire. Now them tell it to people them that Revelation tell them that this earth will go finish and Armageddon go come and this and that will go happen and all these beasts and everything. Just stop that rubbish, man. Stop it. And people spend all them lifetime in fear and feel say this and this will happen. And now poor little old black people, women especially, stay at home and say, you see, I tell you, at least me live to see what the Almighty said. And some of them are wait, say that they might go up in a rupture and everything, you know what I mean? And then this other one I come tell Iran, if you do this, we will do that. And the next one I say, yo, you see, third world war are coming up. Where I come, so right? And there are people that give away everything them have, because them say, yo, when the angel come and the rupture come, me want to be up there. And if me have things, them not go take me. So them give away them things now. And yet again, you know, people especially black women, give way, give way them things. Because they want to make themselves clear of having worldly possessions and everything. Huh? They might wait to be part of that number, the 144,000 in the rupture. You understand? Poisoning the people and brain and give the people them all kind of mental health illness and everything. You understand? Oh gosh, man. Right? Then the people are gone now and I read Revelation and I cry and I shiver and everything. Wicked. And now we need counselors to go around the place and find some of these people them and give them a surety. Yo, listen here, you want to try enjoy life. How you can tell them to enjoy life? When them already feel so that them life done and judgment will come and them want to be part of that number. It's not like them get the guarantee that them have some passport and visa, you know. Huh? So them give away all them possessions and everything and say, yo, when the angel come, we must not have nothing. Huh? So I would be not just considered, I be taken. What kind of evil people have done? Wicked things people have done. All because of this nonsense. Mess up the people in brain. Mothers are, grandmothers are 80-something, 90 and everything. Huh? People them out there tremble and everything to write it. Huh? Walk about the street and I tell you, say, God a come for him world right now. And my child, all me want to do is be in that number. Lord have his mercy, man. Child. You understand? And what we have, what kind of medical facility we have to look after our own when that's the way they're feeling? Feeling. Many of them are hospital therapy. Them have cardiac arrest and all kind of nervous problems and everything. And then on the other side, them look and say, look at these people. These Palestinian people are wicked. They're terrible. They're terrible. And we have to say, Granny, listen here. And then the Palestinian people are doing nothing, you know. It's not them. Are the people them that tell you, say that they're God's chosen ones, and all of that do the mischief. And your grandchild fed up of all of this dodging and being beaten up. And they did something. Now, 2 wrongs can't make a right, but guess what now? That part they finished, and these people now saying, we're going to kill every one of them. And they go, wait, is that what is happening? I said, yes, that's what's happening. They're saying, listen here, every one of them people, we're going to kill them. We're not going to stop until we wipe them all out. I hear, Granny. So, all them guys know which one is which. I said, that's the problem. Oh. So here we must do now, you know. Just keep praying and read what I read, but don't read no revelation. Allow that. Read something that make you feel good and assure you that God they're there, because if God wasn't there, you couldn't be alive. Neither me. We couldn't have no conversation. Neither could we have some oxygen. Neither could we have some bright light and everything. Granny, stop it. Start me, I say all kind of thing just to try find one word or one sentence to chill her soul. Yeah, joke, man. Make this people create evil stuff and put on we. Come here. what I mean? Leave that down to us now, proper things, you know what I mean? That we are dealing with. We would chant, Naya Bingi would have played the drum them and everything. You understand? And you go to Sudan and everything, and Zika. You understand? Yeah, we say Allahu, Allahu. Yeah, joke, man. You see? Them thing we don't know. So then we just go try mentally crucify us or victimize us and tell people that this is what we do. You don't know what we do. It's just that we don't go around and kill people. You understand? You're Roman Stewart. Where you gone, man? See? So, Dawood, Abdul Kareem, Bilal, special request. Yo, Muffin, you know, say we still love you bad from a different mother. Come here. And give thanks to the Everton De Silva family, the Roman Stewart family. Yes, man. Come.
I sing, I may no sing no hit. Give me little rhythm, make me sing one quick. This is the studio and I'm man of the song. Come no music man, make me mash up the land. I want to sing a hit song. It's been so long, I want to sing a hit song. Don't keep me down, I want to sing a hit song. It's been so long, I want to sing a...
You know, say that have nothing to do with anything, you know, but you see, we were speaking about Roman Stewart and, you know, different peoples and everything. So, just, you know what I mean? It just brought some things up there, you know what I mean? So we are sitting here now, one more after this and guidance. Yes. Come here, Barry. Mr. Brown. Oi. May I tell you? Score! Reggae music, man.
Every time I look around, I see my people trying for a better life.
You see what I tell you? Yeah, if they never go to school and everything, you know, you never hear sound system. When you come in my classroom, at 12 Travis classroom, at 9 Biggie classroom, start you feel, you know, you feel, man, you get, it's so much pleasure, but everything look like us, you know. Everything controlled by us, and we know who we are dealing with. You understand me? And our women, top position, enough respect and everything, you know. No vulgarity and all them, something there, you know, style. Serious thing. And we don't undervalue our women. Seriously. You saying? Oh gosh, man. Come here. I will have to show off again, you know. You see all the band? You understand? Paget Night, Paget King, Tribesman, man, and the late, great Sir Lloyd Power Birch. Come! Emerson!
Every time I look around, I see my people trying for a better life. For a better life. Why, two kids and my wife. Two kids and my wife. I'm a man who has to try very hard. Don't give it up, my brethren. Don't give it up, my sister. Don't give it up, my brethren. Don't give it up, my sister. Unity is strength.
See, man, I get frightened when I listen to a song like this song, you know. I tell you, man. Come here. Yo, Bonnie.
Unity is strength that it cannot be bent. So let it be all for one and one for all in this your time most crucial. Vengeance will bring grudge. So let Jaja be the judge. And let's bygone be bygone. We're not turning back. We've got to ride on in unity, unity. Oh yeah, we want unity now. Say we want unity. Oh yes, and let's hear the power of Jah. We want unity, unity. Oh yeah, we want unity now. Say we want unity, unity. Oh yes, and let's hear the power of Jah. Cause the toe bone connected to the instep bone, and the instep bone connected to the ankle bone, and the ankle bone connected to the shank bone. Let's hear the power of Jah. Cause the shank bone connected to the knee bone, and the knee bone connected to the leg bone, and the leg bone connected to the hip bone. Let's hear the power of Jah. Cause the hip bone connected to the backbone, and the backbone connected to the ribs bone, and the ribs bone connected to the chest bone. Let's hear the power of Jah. Cause the chest bone connected to the collarbone, and the collarbone connected to the shoulder bone, and the shoulder bone connected to the upper arm bone. Let's hear the power of Jah. Cause the upper arm bone to the lower arm bone, the lower arm bone to the palm bone, the palm bone connected to the finger bone. Let's hear the power of Jah. I said the backbone connected to the neck bone, and the neck bone connected to the jawbone, and the jawbone connected to the head bone. Let's hear the power of Jah.
Yes, Bonnie, tell them. See it there? So then you have another set of people that try to tell you say that somehow God make a mistake, and come tell you about Adam and Eve and how him start the human family, the human race. But then a lot of other people don't come tell you about antitold man and antitold woman and this, that, and Asiatic, this and that. So now you find see they come like they have like all 5 different species come on this earth called human. And it's not them come so them come out of animal, them and them evolve and everything. And then somebody say, yo, what to this Adam and Eve? I think said, no man, I lie that man. White man tell them lie there. You know? So you say, wait. So how you gonna see him tell them lie? And then we have more documentation about Adam and Eve than all the things he all talk about. And them say, but you never see how evolution work. See it? So you watch me now. I just grab up my phone and computer, call that channel and say, yo, you deal with Darwin theories and evolution and everything. I said, that's all right, But guess what now? You say that animal them, the gorillas and everything. So what stop the gorilla them from evolving still and the chimpanzee them to retain themselves? It's people like you. I say, yo, hold on, man. What do you mean about people like me? May I ask you a simple question? Can you put this thing across the world and you have your audience bigger? Yeah? So you're one of them religious people. I said, yes, I'm a religious person. I'm a Muslim, to be precise. You understand? But I'm not here putting no Islamic perspective upon you. May I ask you, what happened to the evolution thing stop? This antitold people and man and beast and everything you talk about, where them die out. What happened to them? Where them gone? So you're telling me now that somebody written something 10,000 years BCE or whatever you talk about, and them people that evolution took place when these dinosaurs, these big creatures was on the earth. Him say, yeah. So I said, so who wrote that story? Where this allegory come from? the anthropologist and this, I said, where did the story come from, Star? 'Cause the way you tell it, it sounds so factual. So where get it? Where wanna get that from? I said, do you know when them discover papyrus and writing habits, or what we call writing? What I got? So then heat starts, you know. So I was all right. Because I did hear them and they know, so if you step on them toe, them crucify you. So I went there very collective and everything. Plus, my call from long distance. So I don't want to waste my money. I want to get my money's worth proper. And it wasn't WhatsApp. I don't know why they not put them something there on. You know, I mean, international people call them and it's free. So I said, listen here. Have a good look here and see the curiosity of these people was about African people. It wasn't they saying that that's where the human being come from, you know. They're trying to say that they were sent by God, part of the whole Adam and Eve something, and we evolved from apes. Now that just went, and I hear sister turn around and go, oh, wow. I said, yes, that's what it is. They're coming from God, Adam and Eve, but we, black people, people of color and everything, especially Africans, yeah? Africans, them call that the land, the jungle land and everything. I said, that's what some of them researchers them say. So what they did was take skeleton heads of gorilla and put next to us and our features and everything. I said, that's what we look like. And hence, that's it. We evolved from the beast, and them is the original human being. It took a sister to scream out and create dissertation, and nobody never said, well, where did you get that from? I'm telling you, it was amazing. They never said to me, where we get that from, you know. You know why? It touched them heart, man. It touched them soul. It touched them. And then I was gone. I can't get them again. The program is still there now. But you see what happened? I should have understood how to lock my number off. You see? Come and call them again and they star. When I get nobody, then they pick me up. I mean, I listen to them. I listen to them when they come on live. You know? So one day I'm going to try penetrate the sister, right? Find out, try to understand what time, and maybe whose house it is and everything, or office or whatever. Because they not pick up. I'm feeling that they see the number and say, yo, that man, they come disturb everything, you know. And this is black young people. This is the future. Huh? This is the future. But tell it, hey, when people start talking about all these thousands of years and everything, and they're saying it like, yo, them have some documents, some books, and hey, oh gosh, man, seriously. So now we have a whole heap of species of human beings on this earth, and then they're looking for at the back of Antarctica for a species that never come out. Them just stay back there. Oh gosh, man. So we want to say, give thanks. You know what I mean? Give thanks. We are go here. So we are give some Sudanese soothing. Hey, one time we played this tune, you know, and I think I got blocked out some things. I may get a message. All right, let me try again. Aisha, relax. So we are gonna give one like 5 minutes of it tonight. Good for your soul. It's very good. Soothing for your soul. 1000% African, you know. Yes. Yes. So we say we are going. We want to show you now that I understand a few things and we can put some scriptures, some Quran and some text on the screen, you know? So, little more from now, you see that we're gone straight in the classroom proper and make people understand something. So what you're seeing up there says, by the token of time through the ages, fairly man is in loss, except such as have faith and do righteous deeds and join together in the mutual teaching of truth and of patience and constancy. So we will break that down and make her understand said, that is talking about us human beings on this earth. You understand? By the token of time, through the ages, verily man is in loss. Seeing? Okay. So we are sitting here now, since we are showing that to show you that the technology and the understanding is coming, may I get some understanding, and soon from now, I'm going to put somebody here controlling that while me do my thing. So then we have a good journalistic family around and so on. You know what I mean? Yeah. So that means say we are work good. And I bring back healthy living. You understand? Yeah. It never like we go somewhere with it. But there's certain techniques, not in the juicing, but in the food, in the JPEG and everything that we need for understand, so that we don't have conflicting photos. So everything just work. You understand? And it's been maintained and it don't get what you call the thing? I don't know. It just it lasts for a certain time, then it disintegrate because it's not done at a high level of some technical understanding that may I try understand. You see? So you will see these great things that I've put up there before. You get them regular. You understand? And by now when you're supposed to know that's aloe vera, single Bible. Yes, I am. You understand? So all of them something they come back proper, Yeah. We'll come back with them thing they're proper and we'll make sure that the family understand, you know what I mean? It's not just come up here and talk one thing and I live a life a different way. You understand? No. We work with the something. Man must understand that is equal rights, justice, all these things. You understand? So we will keep going, man. We'll keep going. So we say guidance, go on. Salam alaikum. Tell a man, tell a friend. Things and times. You see? We're gone.